A few days later and combining is finally finished. It's drying out again after a couple of wet days, and Tony is cultivating winter barley stubbles with the 3140 for weed control, as he explains.
We've got a few nettles and bits and pieces you can see growing, so thought I'd get the cultivator out and just cultivate them up, pull them up, let the weather get to it. And as you can see, we've got a Twose cultivator on the back. I think that's a Twose Eclipse. Originally that was bought as a 10 foot from here over to the other side. That was a 10 foot when we originally bought it, and we used to use it behind John Deere 2130 at that time. But we found that there weren't really enough tines in it not to actually lift all the land up, so I had a few more tines made by the local engineers, and so we put a few more tines in, get them a bit closer, so that pulled the land up a bit more. Then eventually we bought the 3140, which is a long while ago, and so we put her on it because she's flying along with it, so I had to make these extra bits go on the side, roughly about 3 foot each side, roughly look at about 2 foot 6, 3 foot. Put 4 tines in them, and added them on the side, make them hydraulic, and get the tines nice and close on them as well, so now she moved quite a bit of the land. We found when you get a stubble what's a bit long as well, that leaves it all up in the air a bit, so then I put those tines on the back with the springs on the back. They don't look too much, but they're actually off the back of a carrier drill, and we got them set so they actually just level the top a bit. They aren't meant to pull loads of soil about or anything, but they just level the top up, make the thing look a bit leveler. But they do a better job second time over actually than they do the first time. So that'll just loosen things up, and I can't remember when we bought this. That must be around the late 70s, I would thought. That's when that was bought new. And but anyway, today she's on the 31, as I say. She's pulling that fairly well. She can move along with that fairly on this light old land, and chuck the soil about a bit. So yeah, doing the job. We'll see.